What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today I'm in a car with my family, and my lovely husband is taking me to a few different indie bookstores, so I'm gonna bring y'all along with us. I'm hoping I can get some content. I'm not making no promises on how good it's gonna be, because I don't want to be like inconveniencing other people. So we'll see, just based on how many people are in there, but I'm gonna try to get some content at the very least. Stick around. We made it, y'all. First stop is Lucky Dog Books. This is in Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas. I seen this place on Instagram, so I'm excited to check it out. Can you see it? Kind of turn over so you can get it. This is the first place. I'm excited. So far, I see a lot of DVDs. I see a lot of vintage books. And then you see right here, get this. It says best selection of books in Oak Cliff. Okay, so we had to pay for parking even though it's a weekend. That's unusual here, but you see it says best selection of books in Oak Cliff. Again, we're at Lucky Dog Books. Recycle your books here and get 50% off of your book price. Ask for details. And then I guess we have some clearance books in the front on sale. Let's check those out first. You see a book that I have? I don't have that book. So let's see. Found a J.K. Rowling book. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side. I'm assuming, like I said, these are the clearance books. Let's go inside. Hello. Look at this. They have the Odyssey. Period. Let's see. I might want this. Let's just look around. So right here we have the African American fiction. I'm gonna look through. My husband actually picked out the Good Negress, so I'm gonna see what else is over here. Nothing is. So we have plenty of Colson Whitehead. I knew that they were gonna have his books here. Look, Richard White. Y'all know my husband is the reason I just read Native Son. They have this here for $4. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's not the next book of his that I want to read. There is another one that after I posted my review of Native Son, like 4 people mentioned a different book by him I want to check out. Anyways, I don't want to kill too much of my memory in here. I'm just going to continue to look and then show y'all little clips along the way. And then I'll show you what we end up leaving with. You know, I love going to bookstores because it brings me back to like when I was a child, going to the library, browsing the shelves, just seeing what pops out. Like I'm not here looking for anything in particular, just seeing what they have that's calling to me, saying, take me home, take me home. I haven't read anything from Gail Jones yet, but they do have a few of her books that look pretty interesting. I have heard reviews of Eva's Man. I haven't checked it out yet, but I just wanted to show y'all. This is just so cute. So cute, y'all. I like this place so far. So much Daniel Steele. Turning with the camera to see all the Nora Roberts and Danielle Steele. That's actually insane. Y'all, the cool thing is not only do they have the main rooms, they also have like individual rooms you can go in. I have Bad Blood already, but I thought that was pretty cool. So you have like individual rooms that you can go in. Okay, so just to wrap up, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. It's funny because my husband actually picked this book out for me, but it's been on my list for a while. I've actually read it before. Did you know I read this? I've read this when I was in college, but I don't have a copy. So then I have this old edition of The Odyssey by Homer. I'm excited. It looks so cool. This was just $7. Cool. Then my husband also picked out The Good Negress. Never read this, never heard of it, but I just read the back when he gave it to me. It looked cool. And then for our youngest kid, we got The Journal of Biddy Owens. Yeah. Spent a tad bit over $30. That's pretty good for 4 books. On to the next. so many books that's on my TBR. I just got The Three Mothers right there. We have this series. Me and my son are reading it next after we read J.K. Rowling. Cass, definitely want to read that. The 1619 Project. I have 400 Souls. So many, taught by women. Okay. Okay, Omar Epps. I didn't know he had a book from fatherless to fatherhood. So much. Also has self-help for women. Pretty cool. We are just leaving the Dock Bookshop. I got one book, Soul on Ice by Eldridge Cleaver. Yeah, I've been seeing this book. It's been on my list for a little minute, so I decided to go ahead and get it. I didn't get much footage recorded in there because it was super quiet, and then I ended up talking to the people that work there, the owner and somebody else, so I didn't want to like whip the camera out. That's why I don't have as much footage, but yeah. And now, instead of going to another indie shop, we actually are going to Half Price Books to close out the day, so see y'all there. Okay, we made it to Half Price Books. This is our last stop for today. Don't know what we're going to find in here. We've never been to this location, actually, so I'm excited. You know, some days I want to get sad, and then I remember I got a man that'll take me to the bookstore. I really don't want another copy, but look out. Oh. I'm not gonna get it though. I just wanted to show y'all. Finishing off this video from Half Price Books, I'm gonna go through rapid fire. I got David Copperfield by Charles Dickens, A Raisin in the Sun. My youngest kid got Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Y'all dropping the books. I got James Joyce, the portable James Joyce, because I want to read Finnegan's Wake. I got The Complete Works of Edgar Allan Poe. I had Metamorphosis by Kafka, and then Black Boy by Richard Wright. The last one for me is Catch-22. This is a book I've been seeing a lot that I want to read. And then my husband got 2 gardening books, Plants That Cure and Texas Gardening. What I can say is they had a much greater selection than the Half Price books near us, but it was a little more expensive. Outside of my little pocket books, they were a little more expensive. But anyways, that wraps up this video. Thank y'all for checking it out. See y'all on the next one.